Welcome back. Any married couple knows the big day flies by very quickly. That's why it's important to make sure those timeless memories are captured. For more on what goes into creating the ultimate wedding video, we want to welcome Robert Smith from the Chart Group Incorporated. Good to see you, Robert.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Now, my big question is it important to have that wedding video? I mean, does everybody have to have it?
Yeah, it's very important, you know, because that day does go by very fast, and it's always nice to go back and really, you know, look at things that you may not have seen.
Yeah.
You know, it's real important. You have so many people there, so many of your guests. You want to make it around to see everybody. You don't always make it around to see all the planning and all the money that you spent.
Exactly.
With some of the little intricate pieces, and that's what we do. We go around and capture a lot of those moments and give those moments back.
Now, one of the big things I found was I was engaged in conversation with one person for quite a while, and then I'd be engaged with another person for quite a while, and you really can't make it around. How many people do you take to these events with you with cameras?
Generally, we have about two staff people that go, and usually myself and one of our employees go. We have a 2-camera wedding package that we offer that really gives several angles in the church, and then we both go to the reception as well, and so there's always somebody there trying to figure out if there's something else going on in another part of the reception that we need to capture. And so, you know, it's always nice to have that extra person there in case you need batteries or you need, you need something. So, you know, the day usually lasts. People don't realize, but that day usually is an 8 or 10 hour day. So
walk us through the whole process. Once you decide that you want to do the wedding video, how do we get a hold of you? Do we do a consultation with you?
Sure. There's definitely a discovery process we like to go through with our clients, finding out what their needs are. And, you know, what we do at that point is then cater that video to their needs. You know, not one video is not going to be like the other.
Right.
And if I showed, you know, one example to a client, I always make sure to say, you know what, your wedding video will be nothing like that. The emotion will be different, the people will be different, the setting will be different, the arrangements, you know, everything about the wedding will be different. So, you know, getting back to the question is, you know, once you find us, you book us, you know, we show up the day of, and then generally it's about 2 to 3 weeks before we're complete with the wedding video.
So you can make a list of exactly what you want, and you'll make sure to get that on video. And then what is the finished product? Is it a tape? Is it a DVD? How does it work?
It can really, you know, with technology really leading our business these days, it could be it could be an interactive DVD with menu options, like almost like one that you see at a store. And it could be even in a picture frame that you could set on your
oh, that's really
table
cool.
somewhere.
Yeah,
so you know, technology has really, you know, led us to do more things than we could, you know, back when I started, you know, the business. So it's kind of an interesting where it's going next.
Yeah, and as you said, everyone is different. But what's the average length of these videos?
You know, they could range anywhere. It really depends on what the client wants. It could range anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half. And
you're seeing some of the work there. It's absolutely beautiful, black and white color. I mean, it really looks great.
Yeah, and interesting enough, you know, I always tell my clients that when you get a wedding video, make sure you stick one in your safe deposit box.
Oh, yeah.
Because if something happens to that, you know, you never know. Someone could break in there, could be a fire. You know, put that wedding video somewhere else where you can, whatever the next process or technology leads us, you can transfer it to there. And
real quick, you are involved with another program here in the Low Country that helps brides out as well. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. Tour Video is our we are the Visitors Information Channel inside hotel or resorts, and a good way for brides who are looking at Charleston and want to refer their guest to the Charleston area. Because what we found, typically 75% of the guests coming into Charleston are from out of town and stay a minimum of about 3 days. And so picking that hotel or that restaurant or that tour company where they want to go and see the area is a real important part of that, you know, that whole Charleston experience.
So you really make sure the brides are ready before, during, and after the entire ceremony.
Absolutely.
All right, Robert, and real quick, how do we get your website and your phone number?
TheChartGroup.com is our official website, and our telephone number is right there on the screen.
557-1918. Perfect. Good to see you, Robert.
Thank you.
All right. Well, straight ahead on today's show, we'll bring you the elegant sounds of classical Charleston after the break.